Heading into sushi.
Right.
Saturday night turn up. And right now I really just want to learn Korean because I do love K-pop. I watch so many K-dramas and I consume so much of the language. And I was like, why not take an extra step and just learn it now?
Oh my god! Oh wow!
Hi everyone, I'm about to get ready for a date night. But before I get more into that, I want to say thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. As I've shared on our podcast and a couple of our vlogs, I'm a big proponent of therapy. Every once in a while when I'm going through a big life transition or going through a rough patch, I will seek out a couple of sessions with a therapist. I just find it's really valuable to get the guidance and perspective of a trained third-party professional. So that's what I've been doing recently. I'll kind of take you along as I'm getting ready for my date tonight. I've recently started dating someone. As I shared on our podcast too, I am looking for a permanent life partner and I do want a family in the next couple of years. And dating with this kind of mindset has been challenging because I'm trying to balance being practical and realistic and acknowledging my needs, but also trying not to rush anything and to be patient and to let some of the natural feelings develop. So those are some of the things that I've been talking through with my BetterHelp therapist, and I've found her perspective and guidance to be really helpful throughout this process. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it is professional counseling done securely online. There is a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's counselor network, which may not be locally available in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling and financial aid is available. Visit betterhelp.com/AsianBossGirl and join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional.
This will be my outfit for the evening. It is a lovely, simple black dress that Mel and Helen got me for my birthday. And I'm pairing it with some booties, or boots. And of course, I have a fat pimple and another one that just came up. Perfect timing. Heading into sushi. We ordered sake. They didn't have a small, so we had to get the medium, and it's we had a club.
Right.
Saturday night turn up. Can't do it anymore. So this is the red bean ice cream, and this is the green tea ice cream. I don't taste it. Hello, I wanted to pop in here and share with you guys that I have recently started seeing someone. It is very new, only about 3 months. I was seeing someone else for about 3 months earlier this year. As I shared, I'm on a hunt to find my husband. JK, don't show him this, he's gonna get scared. But really, I wanted to just talk about the reality of how to date when you're dating looking for your permanent partner. So now I'm at a place where I want to have kids in the next couple of years, and time is winding down. And so the weight of making someone my boyfriend now feels so heavy. If anyone out there has tips for how to deal with a situation where you're seeing one person and you're trying to decide if you're a good match for each other, and you don't want to put too much pressure on it, but you also don't want to waste your time, and you're over thinking person who gets anxious. How do I do this? Hello everyone. Before I share with you all what I've been working on, I really just want to say thank you so much for all the kind words, encouragements in the last vlog. Honestly, I was definitely having a tough week and going through a period of transition, and to know that I'm not feeling alone in this situation was really reassuring. The positive thing that came out of that moment of, I guess, like lowness is that I learned what activities I can do or short-term things I can do to make myself feel better. And one thing identified from last time is that I am lacking a little bit of personal growth because I was feeling stagnant, and I'm still in transition, but one thing identified is lacking personal growth. So I wrote down a list of things I want to do that are short-term that I could probably get started before, going to Taiwan or moving to Taiwan. And on my list, I wrote down I wanted to learn Korean. Probably asking like, why Korean? Because you're not Korean, Mel. I love learning Asian languages. I know how to speak Mandarin. I can speak Taiwanese. In college, I took a year of Japanese, really enjoyed it. And right now, I really just want to learn Korean because I do love K-pop. I watch so many K-dramas. And I consume so much of the language. And I was like, why not take an extra step and just learn it now? So I asked around. I actually asked I have a K-drama club called Soulmates. And I asked them for like, what are good resources to, learn Korean. They showed me this website called Talk to Me in Korean, and I signed myself up and I bought some books. So I bought their book. Honestly, you don't need to buy this one. They had this stuff online. And I also bought their like workbook. So I have level 1. And the thing with Talk to Me in Korean, you could either just learn the phrases, which is what they have podcasts that are free that you can learn phrases. I also want to learn how to read and write. So I bought this book, Become a Hangul Master. And I just love it because I took a little bit of it the other week, but it gives you background as to like how the language was created. I love history. I'm a little nerdy like that. And I'm learning how to, like how the words are written out and how to pronounce each vowel and consonants. I highlighted some parts and I also like wrote my own notes. I also bought flashcards off Amazon because, okay, I'll be real. I tried learning Korean when the pandemic hit and I started Duolingo, but I didn't have any workbooks. I didn't have any like flashcards. I made my own flashcards out of like janky paper. And I think because it wasn't official enough, I just kind of fell off. This time around, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like put more effort into this. I bought the workbooks, had the flashcards, and I'm gonna try to make an effort. So this is what I'm working on right now. And it's been making me really happy, just to know that I'm learning something. Another thing I did, which I don't really have videos on because that's something else that was more embarrassing. I also challenged myself to take a K-pop class, like a K-pop dance class with Janet and my friend Tim, and that was really fun. Put myself out of my comfort zone, but that was really fun too. So I think this period of my life right now where I feel like I'm in transition, I'm trying to find activities or things that I know that like kind of challenge me and push myself out there. And I really want to just hone in on my personal growth right now. So these are some things I'm doing right now. All right, I'm having dinner right now. I'm eating, my roommate made this like mala stir fry and I got some leftover Japanese beef and rice. So right now I thought it'd be nice to answer a Dear Beachy question. All right, so we have a question from Joanne from Sydney. She's 21. I have my laptop pulled up. So she asked, for most of my life, majority of my friends are women, and although I do have guy friends as well, they're not that many. And so because of that, it's not as natural for me to socialize with guys in a comfortable manner. I would really like to branch out more and act normal, whether with guys or girls. How do I overcome that? That is a very good question. And to be honest, I actually have a lot of guy friends. I actually live with a guy. It's my roommate Darlene's boyfriend, Aaron. Very easy to live with. I think when you're thinking about like cultivating relations with guys, it's similar to your relations with girls or anyone else. You just find topics or things that you relate to. Like one conversation I have a lot with my guy friends is like, some of them are going through transitions in their life right now, whether they want to switch careers, maybe even take the leap of faith to start their own business, or they have relationship problems we kind of like go back and forth on. So I think instead of focusing on your differences as people, focus on the things that you have similar values on, or your shared interests like food. I'll admit there's some times where like I'm with my girl and guy friends in a group setting and me and my girlfriend be going off about like The Bachelorette or something, and the guys are just like, all right, I can't relate to this. There are a lot of times when I'm with my guy friends, we're talking about sports. I can't relate to that. There are also other topics I know me and the guy friend will relate on, whether that's transitions,
that's the love for food or just our humor. So I think maybe focus on the similarities versus the differences might help you. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner now.
Hi everyone, it's Helen here, and I just wanted to give you all an update that I will be on maternity leave very soon, so you might not see me in a lot of the upcoming videos or podcasts, but I'm still here. I'm gonna be physically here in my bedroom. If you wanna come find me, I'll be right here. You know, what's funny is that when I was working in corporate, I worked at Ernst & Young for about 9 years. I still remember when I first entered that job, knowing that the paid family leave, maternity leave was a huge perk at that company. But as an early 20-year-old, I was like, when am I ever gonna cash out on this perk? And when I was deciding to leave the job, I was weighing the pros and cons. And definitely one of the pros of staying at a corporate job is having good healthcare and good benefits. But the pros of leaving the job definitely outweighed the cons for me. So I made that crucial decision then. And I'm kind of sitting here right now as an entrepreneur, as a new small business with Asian Boss Girl. And I'm like, whew, we had to figure out maternity leave on a blank slate because there was no preset plan for us. And to be fully transparent with y'all, you know, what we decided on is that I will be gone for about 3 months, but I will be fully accessible from phone, from text. Obviously, Mel and Jenna are some of my best friends, so they're gonna be texting me anyway, like, can I come over to see the baby? And totally fine, you know. But work-wise, we did set some boundaries about, you know, when is the appropriate time to text and for what. But overall, I mean, I'm not someone who is like, you can't text me. I'm like, you know, yes, of course, let me know whenever you need me for anything. So that's sort of where we landed. We've also been working a lot behind the scenes, things that y'all have not seen, to make sure that we're sort of backloading content so that when I am away, Mel and Janet are at least a little bit supported throughout these next couple of months. I'm curious, for any of you out there watching right now, what is your corporate paid maternity leave? What does that look like? Whether you are working at a large corporation or you are a new mommy entrepreneur, I'm curious what you've established for yourself as well. Let me know in the comments. This is such a new territory for all of us, and we are still learning and just trying to make things work for all of us. But here at Asian Boss Girl, we have such an incredible team outside of just myself, Janet, and Mel, and I feel very lucky that we have such an amazing team. So when I'm away for a couple of months, please, please, please give all your love and support to Mel and Janet and the rest of the Asian Boss Girl team. And I will miss you all, and I will see you in a couple of months.
So today is Friday night, and it's been a really busy week, not only for my personal life and ABG, and actually I am planning alongside Janet, Helen and Phil's baby shower. To be honest, I've never planned a baby shower in my life. I don't know, just something about event planning is really fun for me. So we've been planning this celebration for about a few months now. We got the venue locked, we ordered the food, and we got some decorations. But right now, tonight, I am going to be framing the signage. So this is the thing everyone's gonna see when they enter the venue. So let me show you. Okay, so it says, welcome to Helen and Philip's baby shower. And the theme that we decided to go with was a little cutie, it's on its way. Because, you know, they don't want to know the sex of the baby until he or she is out of her, you know. So we wanted to do something gender neutral. So playing the ideas of like cuties and tangerines is something really fun. I also thought about this theme because I feel like in Asian culture, like when you do like prayer or celebrations, there's always like tangerines involved or oranges. So I just thought it was like a little like, kind of like a cute little nod to her Chinese culture. So decided to go with this theme, but right now I'm going to be framing it. So I'll be taking out my poster that this is on my wall and with their signage instead. So let me work on this really quickly. Wow, looks really good. Doesn't that look really nice? All right, honestly, these little things are things that make me happy because when you do events, there's so many little details that get involved, and I like especially like laying out the design and like the flow and the look and feel of an event. So yes, this is the first thing everyone's gonna see when they enter, so this is very important. We have this beautiful balloon backdrop that Oh Shiny
has created for us. This is one of the founders, Rebecca. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, Helen's gonna love this. It's Melody's vision.
It's not
Come to
perfect,
fruition.
but I think it's kind of the vibe I wanted.
Yeah, look at this.
You know, we're also on a budget.
So we have our beautiful cake being prepared by Ray. Oh my God, look at this detail.
Had some speed bumps on the way.
Yeah.
But it's fixable.
Yes.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Managing the stress of day of delivery, getting the cake here in a car.
We also got these really cute pins for us to wear with the same theme.
Oh my God! Oh wow!
Oh, the cutie! The cutie, that's why they're oranges on the side.
Suggested the most baby name.
So today is October 23rd, a very special day. Welcome to the baby shower of Miss and Mr. Wang. This is a great baby shower put on by wonderful Melody Chang, Janet Wang, and Annie Wu. Look at this beautiful wall. Can you see this?
Hello. Hi. Enjoying your food? Yes. This is so, I'm like, I don't know what to say to the cam right now.
2, 1. Go!
Riley's playing too.
Where's my $25?
1, 2, 3, go!
Down, up, down. Oh, go!
One,